I'm Kyle Lesher, Editor-in-Chief of The Flash, and for Fraser Football Weekly Wrap-Up, I'm joined, as always, with head football varsity coach Pat 3. How you doing?
Good.
Now let's jump right into it. The play of the game. Under 2 minutes, you guys are down 18-17 to L'Anse Creuse North. You guys have the ball at the 17-yard line, and this is what takes place. Dean Snyder takes a draw. He takes it himself. Looks to be in for the touchdown to take the lead, but wait a second, there's a flag. It comes late. What did you think about that call?
I thought it was a very bad call. It was very upsetting. During the game, sometimes as a coach, you see a call and you don't agree with it, and then you can go back and look at the film, and then you could say, well, I can understand that guy making the call in that position. When I spoke with the referee, he said, take a look at the film, and we have two views, and on both views, it comes back as a terrible call.
As far as the official, what did he say to you? What was his explanation?
He just said, Pat, look at the film, as he ran off the field. He didn't really want to talk.
From a team standpoint, did that get you guys down? I mean, I know you guys had a few more plays and a chance to tie the game or take the lead. Did that bring them down?
No, I don't think it brought us down, but it's, our mentality is always the next play, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to score there. It's just unfortunate that there's not more consistency with a call in that situation. It wasn't even his call to make, and it's disappointing because our seniors are such great kids and they have worked really hard. And I don't know if people appreciate how hard it is to have one win and to lose close games and to have everybody show up every week and still work hard. And it's a credit to our senior leadership that our guys have not given up. We played a very talented football team. No one gave us a chance to play or to win, and we outplayed them, we out-hustled them. We had a great game plan, and outside issues cost us the football game.
Now talk about the game in general. You guys dropped that game 18-17. That ended up being the final score. Just talk about some of the things that happened in the first half. I know there were some big plays for L'Anse Creuse North. Talk about the game and talk about how hard it was to slow down. They seem like a big play offense. How hard was it to slow them down?
Yeah, I mean, they're a very talented team. I mean, it's probably the first time in 20 years of high school that I've seen 3 or 4 6'4" wide receivers go out there and quarterbacks that can throw the ball like that. I mean, they have big athletic linemen. I mean, they have, pretty much everything you need to have a good football team. Our fellas, we have some of those same qualities. We might not be blessed with that height, but I thought our guys played extremely well. You're not going to shut a team like that out, but we found a way to contain them. A couple plays we'd like to have back, but that's going to happen in every game. The bottom line is we were in a position to win the football game. I felt like we won the game, and we kind of had it taken away.
I mean, it was a pretty entertaining game. Would you say it was one of the more exciting games you've seen?
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. A lot of points early, back and forth, and then it was like the defenses kind of stepped up. They had a nice play down at the goal line where they picked us off inside the red zone. Their kid made a nice play, and our guys on defense, I can't say enough about them. Diallo Bellamy, we locked him up against their big 6'4" receiver, and Larry Keikos. Those guys, they did an outstanding job. Rondé Roy is a sophomore. He forced 2 fumbles. Joe Lamb, we put him in at defensive end and said, hey, might get a chance and get in there. And sure enough, the ball hits the ground and goes right in his hands. And Joey's a heck of an athlete, and he takes it to the house. So a lot of different guys stepping up and making plays.
Now looking ahead for the season finale, you guys play Sterling Heights at Sterling Heights. What do you think this means to the seniors being at their last game?
Every year it's the same thing with the seniors.
Yeah.
It hits them. This week it hits them like, wow, it has gone really fast. And, that's kind of been the message that we've said is just enjoy the moment, enjoy each day, do your best, care about your teammates, represent our school well. And if you do those things, you'll end Friday night and know I couldn't do anything more. I did my very best. And, I love this week and I hate it because everyone's really focused, right, and everyone's just what is it about? It's about relationships and friends and working hard together. And we have a great group of guys.
Now, from Sterling Heights' perspective, what do you expect this week?
Sterling Heights, they have a really good fullback and an exceptional tailback, and they're going to run a lot of fullback power and some toss sweeps. And we got to match their power and be physical. I tell the guys, you're either the hammer or the nail, and we got to be the hammer, and we have to get after these guys and be physical.
Well, good luck, and I know you want to end the season on a positive note. Join us next week for Fraser Football Weekly wrap-up as we wrap up the season and the game versus Sterling Heights. For Pat Threed, I'm Kyle Lesher. We'll see you next week.